Of Motivation on Demand. My name is John Guyton, and I'm hitting all the buttons. All the buttons. Not even doing what I'm supposed to do. I've got to click this, click that. There's a lot of things to click. A lot of things to click. But, yeah, I think I got it all now. All right. This is simple. Yeah, it's simple. If you're just joining, if it's your first time and you're like, what the heck am I watching? What did I just click on? It's real simple. You throw your comments down below, whether you're on YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, doesn't matter. You throw your comments down, and then I take your comments and I turn it into motivational talk. I turn it into something that you can use on the spot. No prep, no nothing. We just kind of do our thing. All right, let me just make sure because I'm one hitting the buttons today. So normally I'm over there, in my spot, but Ethan's not here, so I'm hitting the buttons myself. So that's kind of how that works. Shout out to my daughter Grace, not feeling well today. Hope you feel better. So let's get it. Yeah. So anyways, if you're new, throw a word and then I'll turn it into a talk. You know what I'm saying? Nola, you could do that. Tom, you could do that. Sam, what's up, Sammy? It's been a minute. But yeah, just you give me a comment and then I'll turn it into a talk. This is called Motivation on Demand. And if you're new, it's real simple. If you're thinking about something, if you're struggling with something, or if you just want to be funny, right? Like if there's a word or a phrase or something, you're like, oh, how are you going to work this into a talk? That's cool too. We've had the combination of those in previous days. Some people are like, all right, here's a challenge. Work this word into a talk. You know what I mean? Like, how are you going to do that? That's cool too. I'm with it. So all you got to do is throw it in there, and yeah, that's what we do. Yep. All right, let me fix this. All right. Hopefully my audio is what it's supposed to be, because I did one of these and I didn't hit all the right buttons and the audio was crazy. And that's not what we want. I think so. All right. Nope. Okay. That works out. All right. We are getting there. Let me go back to my chat here. Oops, my bad. Sorry, folks. Sorry, YouTube. I was not looking at the chat. So now I know what's up. Yeah, I know what's up. Okay. Opportunity. Okay. Ready. Okay. I like that. I can do that. Okay. So right now we got ready and we've got opportunity. That makes sense. Okay. I can do it. I can work with that. That works. All right. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm going to take you back to, where am I going to take you back to? I'm going to take you back to junior college, because in junior college, there was a guy. Now, look, I'm a freshman. I'm just joining this JC, right? I just graduated high school and I decided to go to junior college first. I go to Fullerton JC, shout out FJC. And I say, this is my opportunity. This is my opportunity to make it to the next level. This is my opportunity to get where I need to go. This is my opportunity to do what I need to do. So I said, all right, let's do this. Let me give it my all. So I'm here, I'm at practice, I'm in the games, whatever. And there was a guy, James Benton. He was really good. He was a defensive end, very, very, very skilled guy. I mean, this guy was, 6'6" to 295, pure muscle. Every team in the country was looking at James. And a lot of the other guys, it seemed to me, right, in our internal conversations, were a little jealous. saying, oh, James this and James that. No, he's not really that good. It's like, wait a minute. How come you're not excited? Because I looked at it like, this is pressure. They said, well, what do you mean pressure on you? I said, everybody's here looking at James. I play right next to him. It's not only his opportunity, but it's my opportunity too. And I felt this pressure, right? I'm a freshman. I'm just getting there to college. And I'm like, I gotta make something of myself. So I'm in the gym, I'm lifting, I'm running, I'm doing all the extra things. And I tricked myself into thinking that they're here looking for me. They weren't looking for me. They were looking for James, but they were going to see me. I was right next to him. He played defensive line. I played defensive line. He's a 6 technique. I'm a 3 technique. I'm right next to him. So I told myself, this is not only for him, it's for me. These people are here to see me. And even if they aren't, I got to be ready for this opportunity. So I train, work my tail off, right? I'm running around. I told myself every game I saw the scouts there, and we all knew that they were there for James. But I told myself they're there for me. They're here for me. And I had a pretty damn good season. I became a second team All-American, and I don't say that to brag. I think it's because of, in part, James. Here's what people don't realize, right? His first year, he was a monster, right? Statistically, you look at the stats and it was like, oh man, it was crazy. The stats were way here. And then his second year, his stats were like this. And people immediately start to default to like, well, hey, you didn't really, you didn't pan out as well as we thought and this and that. Timeout. You're not thinking about a very, very specific detail here. The first year, nobody knew who you were. Then you started making waves. Started making plays. What do you think they're going to do the second year when everybody already knows? They already know how good you are. Of course, it's going to get harder. They're going to start to double team you. They're going to start to develop schemes to stop you specifically. Literally, that's how it works. They say, okay, we got to get a scheme to stop this guy. He's going to disrupt our defense, our offense. We got to really disrupt him. So they're throwing everything that they can at you. Does a couple things. One, that's a sign of respect for sure. But two, for everyone around you, for everyone around James, it's an opportunity. If they're clued in on him, they're not clued in on me, at least not yet. So my freshman year, his sophomore year, when everybody's clued in on this guy, everybody around the country is there to watch him, I was able to shine. My stats were way up here. I became a second team All-American. I have James in part to thank for that. He started the whole thing. Now, let's fast forward to the next year. James is gone. Now, I'm the guy. Coming into this next year, I'm the guy that all the teams already know about. They're already creating schemes and strategies to stop me. Literally, I remember I was playing against Long Beach and the guys on the line literally said, Coach said if we block you, we get a scholarship. And proceeded to try to give me the toughest time that they could give me. Coach said, if we block you, we get a scholarship. If they block me, they get a scholarship. How awesome is that? I felt honored. But what do you think happened to my stats? I got better, but what do you think happened to my stats? I went from here to here. Just like James did. Why? Because every scheme that they were doing was to stop me. Who got the double teams? Last year, James got the double teams. This year, I was getting the double teams. And those of you who don't know football, double team is when you have two people trying to block one. It's like getting ganged up on, right? It's like they want to gang up on you to try to stop you from doing that. But here's the reality. That was awesome. It was awesome to be clued in on. It was awesome to be the name that people talk about to stop. It was awesome to have that much attention on me because then I got to do the same thing that James did for me. I got to do for everyone else on that defense. And I was the captain and I told my team, I said, listen, they're here. Make the most of the fact that the scouts are here. Make the most of the fact that they're watching. Now, a lot of times in our lives, we don't know that the scouts are watching. We don't know that an opportunity is in front of us. We don't know exactly when we're going to get that call, when we're going to get that job interview, when we're going to get that investor that says, hey, let's sit down and meet. When we're going to get that key employee that says, you know what, I want to work for your organization. You don't know when you're going to get the opportunity. It was easy when we played football because I knew Saturday, 2 o'clock or whenever the game was, I knew that was it. When I'm at practice, I know that's my opportunity. The scouts are there. They're watching. Now we got to give them something to see. But in real life, it's not like that. You don't know when your opportunity is going to come. You have no idea. You've got to prepare like you know when it's coming. The real question to ask yourself is, are you ready? Are you ready for the opportunity that is coming? Are you ready? It's like somebody who says, I want to be married and have a family. It's like, are you that person? Are you the person worthy to be married and have a family? Or you're an entrepreneur and you want to start a $1 million business. Are you ready? Are you that person that starts a $1 million business? Or you want to be in a certain type of shape? Are you ready? Are you that person? You see, you don't know when the opportunity is coming, but if you prepare as if you knew the opportunity was coming, what if I told you that if you were disciplined every single day and you did all the things that you knew that you could do every single day on a specific date, December 20th of 2024, you're going to get the biggest opportunity of your life and you've got to be ready to take advantage of it. What would you do differently? How would you act differently? If you knew the opportunity was coming, if you knew it was going to happen, how would you act differently? Now, if you would act differently because I told you, hey, you've got an opportunity coming. Kim, you got something going on. It's coming. It's on its way. Christine, something's going to happen in your life. You got an opportunity. It's coming to you on this particular date, and you need to be ready. That's your job. What if you knew? Would you act any differently? Would you work any harder? Would you do some things today that you were normally going to put off? Would you get up and do the work just even though you didn't feel like it because you knew the day's coming? It's on the calendar. It's ready. It's here. It's here. I've got something going on. It's like, wait a minute. What changes for you? What changes for you and you're welcome, Jennifer, what changes for you that now that you know the opportunity's coming? Act as if. Prepare for it now. Because you're never going to know that it's coming on a specific date. That's not how life works. You've got to prepare now for the opportunity that may come. And that's all I can promise you is a maybe. That's all you get. The question is, what are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with it? Here's what I'm going to do with these buttons I'm supposed to press. I'm going to try my best to press them. But you know, and look, if you came late and you're like, what in the world did I just watch? What you just watched was an episode of Motivation on Demand. You just give a word, a phrase, something, and then I'll turn it into a talk on the spot. That's how it works. You say it, you type it, then I say it. Yeah, that's how it works. So if that's interesting to you, well then join us again. I'll be here tomorrow. Around the same time. Question is, will you be here tomorrow? Yeah, that's what's up. Let me make sure I got all these chats and whatnot. Loving your shows and watching a lot. Thanks for doing it. Hey, you're very welcome. Ghost that. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Look, I'll see y'all next time. I'll be hitting the buttons all week. And then I'll be back to my normal spot doing these. But it's really fun to do these. You know what I'm saying? It's it's a joy for me to do them as well, for sure. Yeah, Mike Jump, Big Mike. Yo, what's good, Big Mike? Hey, shout out to Big Mike. Yeah, big homie, man. Love you back. And I think it's really cool that now, you know, it's funny, man. We're at this place where it's like sometimes people don't just say what they gotta say, right? It's like, I love that, man. I love you too, man. Real talk. We gotta say that more. We really do. You know, say what you mean. Oh yeah. I already know what I'm gonna talk about tomorrow. Just give me some words and I'm gonna work it in. But I already know. Tomorrow I'm gonna shoehorn your words in. I got a message for y'all tomorrow. I really do. Same time, same channel. You already know what it is. I'm John Guyton. This is John Guyton Studios, and you just listen to Motivation on Demand. And yeah, I'm out. I'll holler at you later. Peace.